Welcome back to Streamlight Entertainment. Is your boy Marvin. Um, just going to be talking about Talk TV. They interviewed Missy. The hosts are Daniel Nichols and Andre Walker. But what I found was this just seemed like a bit of a setup just to get more airtime on their channel. This is what I was thinking because when they introduced Mizzy, they introduced Mizzy as though he was some kind of superstar or media sensation. I'm not going to play the basically the whole video on it, but I will play some and then basically talk over it. But it's just it is a little bit silly how they were acting towards him. It's just a bit of off key. A lot of people said it was a bit of a funny video.
Welcome back to Talk Radio, Talk TV. I'm Danielle Nichols. This is Andre Walker, and we have a very special guest in the studio.
Yes, that's right. It's fair to say the man that offended Piers Morgan more than anybody else I can think of is in the studio with us. He's one of the biggest TikTok stars. He's controversial. He's been in court a couple of times recently for some of the pranks he's been up to. But it's Mizzy. Mizzy, welcome.
Hello, Ward.
How are you?
I'm good.
He's moody.
He's a bit moody.
Why are you upset?
Because I have a message
What's
to
Go
the
on.
whole world. So you see you guys right now, you're using a script in it. You're basically working a
No.
job at the end of the day. No script.
No, it's not a script.
No,
Well-
no, he's
The thing is, the way they introduced him is though it was something, to laugh about. He had a script. The basically lady who was also invited on there, who sat next to basically Mizzy, is Reem Abraham. And she was obviously, trying to help him in where he's going at the end of the day, where he's going wrong. But the energy and this sort of excitement in their faces into what he's going to do next. And like I said, it just seemed very, very fake, this video.
script.
I have a script here.
Oh,
Yeah.
he does have a script.
I'm a man with a script. I'm an actor at the end of the day. I'm an
Right,
actor
go
with
for
a
it.
script.
Okay.
And I have something I want to say.
Go for it.
This is a message to everyone. And to get where I am right now to spread this message, I needed to do things in a different way. In a way a lot of people wouldn't agree on. I have remorse, and I know when to take accountability for my actions in my personal life, when I'm Bakari, not when I'm showing you Mizzy on the internet. I don't condone what I do, nor do I tell anyone to repeat any of my actions. People need to understand and learn to detach social media from real life, as social media is just one big game. And Mizzy, this online persona I created, is literally social proof that society is weak and that the public is manipulated by media and swayed away from the truth so easily. Attention is seen as the purest form of generosity, and Mizzy is exactly what is wrong with this new online modern day society. You're all capitalizing on Mizzy right now. This interview literally has Mizzy on the headlines, bro, and you're making money over my appeal to the public, whether it's good or bad. Think about it. The only reason I've been making news and headlines for so long is because I'm young, black, and doing something different. And the mainstream media think they can use me as an example, put me on TV so I can make a fool out of myself and appeal to the stereotype. It's a simple distraction technique used by the mainstream media to divert attention from the real problems in this country. If I wasn't the TikTok terror or done what I needed to do, would I be on this show right now or even on Piers Morgan? It's all propaganda at the end of the day. All these online personalities have had their own fair share of controversies, worse than mine even, and still have a platform, and that's because we give it to them with any type of attention. I'm just a teen from these rough areas. As journalists, it's your job to be highlighting the misery of people in this country and figuring out what the causes are instead of bringing some TikToker that makes silly pranks onto your show for views and ratings. It's all about painting a picture in your mind. Mainstream media have been doing it for years, and they get their paycheck by writing numerous articles, posting controversial videos, and twisting stories to change the audience's narrative. The movement is real.
Okay, Mizzy, there's loads of stuff that's to unpick.
It just seems like to me is that, this went on and on and on about him, just smiles on their face. And even he is doing badness. He is bad for doing the TikTok videos, but the media are enlightened about what he's doing because they know a lot of the world is looking at him throughout the world. You get there's so many YouTubers who've done videos on him. You know, it's just unbelievable how he gets to get on these shows, whereas they should be telling him, you know, go to college, go to university, do something substantial with your life, then come back in a few years' time. And yet they're getting him on the shows and glorifying it a little bit, even though he doesn't bad, smiles on their faces. They're enjoying him being there, and I don't get it. I really don't get it. It's just mad. I'm just going to move the video on a bit. And here they are again.
Okay.
Shut down, simple.
Shut down.
It was a question.
Mizzy, I've got a question for you. So I know you've spoken a lot about social media and how that's impacted you, and that you want to sort of get a lot of this attention on social media yourself. Do you think that you doing this on social media will encourage other people to commit crimes that potentially could cause a lot of damage? And by damage, I mean it could cause somebody to, you know, be incredibly injured or something like that. Do you think you've encouraged that kind of behaviour? And he's not answering the question. Do you think
I don't understand this whole...
Do you want to be
no,
like a good man?
no, hang on a second. You can do that to me. You're not doing it to a guest. You stirred another guest again, and I'm going to personally remove you. I'm not taking the mick. I'm not taking the mick. You glared at her in a threatening fashion. You do that, I'll drag you out by the hair, and you can be as hard as you pretend you are. You can be as hard as you pretend you are. You apologise to her right now, or you're leaving.
You know I respect you, but I'm done here.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. Threatening guests does not happen on my show under any circumstances. Reem, I'm very sorry, but the way he glared at you is not acceptable. We never should have had him on the show. I didn't even want him here. I think the guy's a complete and total fool. And the fact that I attempted to have a sensible interview with an idiot like that is
Well, like I said, that was basically the end of the video, but it just seems silly. Basically, Andre Walker was just silly because he didn't want him on the show, but he got the views from it, got him on the show, was all smiley happy, and it just seemed a bit staged to me and a bit fake just to get the airtime up. I don't think it was good for Mizzy because, like I said, what he needs to do is basically calm down and go back to university or go to college and do a course and do it properly. He just needs to pipe down. Going on all these shows with Andre Walker, Daniel Nichols, Reem Abraham at the end of the day, basically fueling him again to do something probably more crazy because he knows now the world's looking at him, is very, very, very silly. The less people basically bringing on the shows, the more likely is to think, well, no one wants to talk to me, no one wants to bring me on shows, but it seems to be hyped up now. It's just become a bit of a joke. But like I said, Talk TV, I think they actually done it for airtime and views, which, to be honestly, it's bang out of order because, like I said, he needs to basically be out of the media light. Let me know your thoughts on that because I think it was a little bit silly. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to Streamline Entertainment, support the channel. Thank you.